Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Screen Rhapsody. My name is Sino, and I hope you are all doing well. So, in today's video, as prefaced by the title down below, I'm reacting to Arcane Season 1, Episode 9. You guys, we are finally at the finale, and I am so geeked. Let's watch this video. The monster you created. Now what?
You didn't have a choice.
Didn't he?
He knew what he was signing up
Did
for.
he? He was a child.
Take those off.
She won't.
Make me. And I guess you're gonna need to kill another trencher.
Okay.
You won't make it alone.
That's true. What was that for? Oh. She basically.
Too bad Jinx didn't think so.
We'll buy another.
Will you?
Let me guess. Jinx will take care of it.
At least we have the solace of knowing he died fighting for our cause. Help her with the body.
Is it breaking? Is she turning? Oh.
Everyone's gotta do their part, right?
I thought you were okay now, bro. Is he gonna destroy it? I don't think it can be destroyed. What was that? Was that a warning?
Mel, would you like...
Oh.
The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled. And his result... If there is a chance Hextech can be weaponized, we must...
So that's why you're here.
I would set the world ablaze to protect our family.
Why did you do it?
Because you weakened me.
Oh.
I couldn't endure...
Okay. Yep.
We need that... Let the war unfold.
Oh.
It's where you belong.
Only now she belongs there. Is he still using his walking stick? He's still not well, is he? I thought this was supposed to make him well. He doesn't seem well to me. What are you doing?
Am I interrupting? At least you didn't throw up. I have to destroy it. I know. The hex core.
Oh,
You have to. Please.
he's what? Catch me up.
In the pursuit of great, we fail to do good.
There you have it. Where's Jinx? Still. Oh.
When you took Vander out of play, I thought now here's the man who understands what it takes to run an enterprise.
This guy will not shut up.
The out-
You're too young to remember what the Undercity was before it became an enterprise. Brothers and sisters back to back against whatever the world threw at us.
Oh no.
Now,
Today is the day you die. So
I will. What?
Were you tempted?
Not for a worm like him.
What? Oh, it's Jay's Talus! It's a beautiful picture. What's happening? What is that?
You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
I give you credit for your stunt. Boy, didn't think... Not the fresh-faced Academy pledge, are you? You want peace, this is the price.
Yikes.
We both have our shitty parts to play.
That's true.
Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zon.
Will he give up Jinx? What's bigger, his love for Jinx or his ambition for Zorn? And where is Jinx anyway? Oh, Hammerdinger.
You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan? You were able to accomplish.
Your own brief lifespan.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
Are those real firelights or are those Jinx-induced, Jinx-made firelights? My trust is betrayed. I don't trust it anymore. I don't trust it anymore.
1,000 times I've imagined this moment.
Huh?
Is there anything so undoing as a daughter?
Piss off.
Something's up. Somebody's about to enter. Oh, is it Vi? Oh, but she's so rash. Move. I wish she had more thought to her. I really wish she had more thought to her. It's unfortunate. Ooh! Vi, I wish you would think first. Oh! Damn. Damn.
Bravo, sis.
Up! Fair.
You were right. You were always right. My days here are numbered, but I've come with Victor.
Whew, choices have to be made, and I wonder what choices those are going to be.
For the Undercity's independence.
What?
Oh dear.
Are we alone? For now. His rants and his hard-won lessons. Excise your doubts, Jinx. Be what they fear, Jinx. Vander left him.
You're the
But
reason.
he didn't.
Who is Vi going to choose?
I can't. What do you have to say about
Oh, don't listen to him.
You aren't lying. You wouldn't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not lying. I'm on
She
your
really
side.
always was
I
on her
promise.
side.
The gun!
Caitlyn, you are no match. We don't even know what she's become at this point. What's going to happen next? I don't trust Jinx. No ways.
I never would have given you to them. You're perfect.
What? Really? Are we making new way for this new villain that Madara Senior has brought to our shores? This has to be that, because you mean Silco's done just like that?
Powder?
I guess she's gonna choose Jinx now. That's who she's choosing to be. Yeah, Jinx. I mean, you've got to make a choice and then just stick to that, because it's waffling back and forth is doing my head in. Okay, Jinx, it is. Jinx it is.
Maybe you could love me like
She honestly never stopped. That's the crazy thing.
you changed too. So
Where to from
here's
here?
to the
Most of all,
Where is she going? Hmm.
I support
There
Councillor
will be no
Tully's
peace.
proposal.
There is no peace to be had. Oh, it's headed for them. Oh dear.
what could have been?
Okay, so we're now finally at the thoughts, observations, and closing remarks portion of today's video. And as usual, I have my notes down here. So I'll be glancing down to them from time to time, just to keep track of what I say and just so that I do not repeat myself. The only difference though today is I have them in handwritten format, because as you saw when I was scribbling, I didn't transfer them to the screen. Anyway, let's get into these notes. The first thing is, what I noticed in this episode is ultimately Jinx is a person raised by two brothers who shared the same vision but had very different approaches to that vision, or to seeing that vision come to fruition, right? Vanda, on the one hand, was the brother or the father figure that she had who nurtured her softer side, right? Who was okay with her making mistakes, being a child, and eventually getting things right. Whereas Silco nurtured and really encouraged her more darker, baser side, right? Into getting her to accomplish her goals. Ultimately, the point was to get her confident enough to trust herself and what she was capable of, but the approaches were different. I found that juxtaposition very, very interesting. And as we see as well when Silco is talking to Vander, or at least the memory of Vander at his statue. I didn't know that Silco, again, he shocked me, has so much wealth and depth of feeling. I didn't know that he had that in him. The fact that he still spoke to Vander and saw him as a brother, even though Vander betrayed him so many years ago. And seeing his undoing at the hands of Jinx because of his love for her as a father-daughter relationship was very touching. We saw a brief moment of it in the previous episode when she was on the bridge, almost lifeless, and then we see it again now when he's really cut up about what to do and how to fix the mess that she had made. I don't know, I kind of like, at that end, I was like, damn, I kind of like Silco. I actually kind of like him. He gets his hands dirty, he's gritty, he's hardier, but you cannot not admire that level of tenacity and like single laser sharp focus that he had rather to accomplish his mission, to see his mission accomplished. Didn't matter who was in his way. If you were in his way, you're getting eliminated. You can't not admire that, I think. Still on Jinx, I noted that she only wanted the approval and acceptance of those near and dear to her, right? Everything she did, it was never for her. It was about their acceptance. You know, Vi accepting her, Silco accepting her, Vander accepting her, their friends who died accepting her. It was always about, I am part of this. I want to belong with you guys and I want to be accepted by you guys. And so her own motivations really, I don't think, come to the forefront because we don't really know what they are except love me, see me, and accept me. And it's just so sad that her brain has been played with, manipulated, her emotions have been manipulated and toyed with just because people had different agendas for her. Kind of sad. And also finally, Silco never lost sight of the mission, even though it cost him everything. He never lost sight of it. It cost him his life. Ultimately, it was the highest price and he still paid it without blinking. Man, what a guy. I feel like these closing remarks are more or less like a love letter to the character that was Silco, because we see so much of him. He's this huge looming shadow throughout the course of the show. You know, he's got his fingers and everything, he's pulling all the strings, and he's just like a small little man in stature, but his vision, his goal, his operations, his reach is huge, grandeur, larger than life. And then to see him snuffed out just so easily was kind of sad. Wow, what an ending. What an ending. I can't believe it. That's it? That's it? That's the cliffhanger you're gonna leave us with? Now what? Who next? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit sad because I wanted him to be with us for a bit longer. I didn't know that I wanted that, but now that he's gone, I realized that I did want him to be with us a bit longer. I think maybe it's because I now knew him and understood him and low-key appreciated him. Because he was a brilliant mind after all, and like, I don't know, brilliance is appreciated around these parts. But yeah, what an ending. Okay, what an ending to a great season, and I'm really keen to see what season 2 has for us. And with that being said, we've come to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see my next one. Bye! And cut.